Hello dear student, today we will talk about a very important topic of class 11 unit 4 chemical bonding and molecular structure. In this section we have to read about chemical bonding especially, and after that we will talk about the molecular structure of element. Okay, so first of all there is a question, why do element combine? एलिमेंट कंबाइन क्यों करते हैं? एलिमेंट्स आर कंबाइन विथ ईच अदर इन डिफरेंट मोड टू गेन देयर नोबल गैस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन और स्टेबल कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. द स्टेबिलिटी इज ऑल अबाउट टू कंप्लीट their octet, and some element have tendency to complete their octet. By completing octet or duplet, they make stable. And there are different mode of attachment by which element are combined to do so, which is to complete their octet or duplet. These mode of attachment are called chemical bonds. We have to read about in this section about chemical bond, like covalent bond, ionic bond, coordinate bond, hydrogen bond, sigma and pi bond, etc. इन सब बॉन्डिंग्स के बारे में हम इस सेक्शन में पढ़ने वाले हैं. First of all, we will talk about the covalent bond. Covalent bond is formed by mutual sharing of electrons. This is only formed by mutual sharing of electron, and sharing can be done in the element which have same characteristic, like similar electronegative character or similar electropositive character. There is not so much difference in their electronegative or electropositive character. They will form covalent bond. Covalent bond is all about the sharing of electrons. Covalent bond are of three types, which is single covalent bond, double covalent bond, and triple covalent bond. When there are one electron pair shared, there will be single bond. When there are two electron pairs shared, there will be double bond. When there are three electron pairs shared, there will be triple covalent bond. This is all about the sharing of electron. Okay, let's take some example. Suppose we talk about methane. Okay, methane, carbon, atomic number 6, 2, 4. It has 4 electron in its outer shell. It means valence shell. In order to get noble gas configuration, it need 4 electron. If it combined with hydrogen, then hydrogen have 1 electron in its outermost shell. Hydrogen need to complete its duplet, while carbon have tendency to complete their octet. And both the condition, which is duplet or octet, are stable. Okay, so there are 4 electrons in the valence shell of carbon. Hydrogen combined with carbon. Hydrogen have 1 electron in their outer shell. So combine like this, 1 electron pair, there will be single bond. So the structure should be like this: C single bond H, single bond S, single bond S, single bond H. This is the pure covalent. Okay, let's take some other example. Suppose we have carbon dioxide. Carbon have 6, 2, 4. The same way, it need to gain 4 electron in order to gain its noble gas or octet. Oxygen same, 6, 8, 2, 6. Oxygen need 2 electron to gain its noble gas configuration. Oxygen is electronegative, so we can say carbon, there are 4 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oxygen, it have 6 electrons in their outer shell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 electron will be shared. ये आपका शेयर में चला जाएगा. Next 1, 2, these two electron pair are just shared. So there will be C double bond O double bond O, and these unbonded electrons, ऑक्सीजन में आपके टू पेयर्स हैं जो अनबॉन्डेड हैं, यानी अनबॉन्डेड इलेक्ट्रॉन को लोन पेयर, these are called lone pairs. These are called bonding pairs. Okay, so this is about the covalent bond. Now we will talk about the characteristic of covalent compound. ऐसे compounds जिसमें covalent bond है उनकी specially characteristics क्या होंगे? तो जिन compounds में covalent bond होता है वो specially liquid और gases में exist करते हैं because there is a weak intermolecular force of attraction. ऐसा generally होता है. ऐसे diamond में covalent bonding होती है but it is the hardest material. This is exceptional cases, but in general we can say covalent compounds are generally exist in liquid and gases because there is a weak intermolecular force of attraction. These are associated by that kind of forces. Okay, these are directional in nature. इनका जो bond होता है वो fix होता है. These are, so we can say these are directional in nature. इनको अगर solubility की बात करें so these are soluble in only non-polar solvent just like carbon tetrachloride, benzene, etc. Because these are somewhat less ionic or more covalent in nature. Okay. Let us talk about some other point which is ionic bond. In ionic bond, there is a complete transfer of one or more electron from one atom to another. There is a complete transfer. There is a not sharing. In covalent bond, there is a mutual sharing, but in ionic bond, there is a complete transfer of one or more electron from one atom to another. ये किस टाइप के एलिमेंट में बनते हैं? ये स्पेशली हाईली इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव एंड हाईली इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट्स में ये फॉर्म करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल NaCl, sodium, electronic configuration 281. It has one electron in its outer cell and it combines with chlorine. Chlorine atomic number 17, electronic configuration 287. So it has 7 electrons in its outer cell. So there is a complete transfer of one electron from electropositive to electronegative element. It has tendency because its configuration 281 and its configuration 287. It has tendency to lose one electron in order to complete its octet. It has tendency to gain one electron in order to get their stable electronic configuration. So there will be a complete transfer of electron from electropositive to electronegative element. So on donating this electron, it becomes Na positive and it becomes Cl negative after receiving this electron. And there is a strong electrostatic force of attraction between Na positive and Cl negative. So this is basically ionic bond. Ionic bond are very strong in comparison to covalent bond. Okay, let's take some other example. Suppose we have magnesium. Electronic configuration 2,8. It has 2 electrons in its valence cell. Suppose it combines with fluorine or chlorine. Fluorine 287. In the same way we can lone pair. So it have tendency to donate 2 electrons in order to gain stable electronic configuration. So this electron will transfer from magnesium to chlorine, and this as well, after donating 2 electrons, it becomes energy double positive. Receiving 2 electrons, it becomes Cl negative. 2 Cl negative. There is strong electrostatic force of attraction between these, so it will become energy Cl. There is a strong electrostatic force or Coulombic force within the ionic bond. Okay. स्पेशली अगर इनके कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स की बात करें, जिसमें आयनिक बॉन्ड, जिन कंपाउंड्स में आयनिक बॉन्ड होता है, तो आयनिक बॉन्ड्स के कंपाउंड्स स्पेशली सॉलिड होते हैं. ये आपके पोलर सॉल्वेंट लाइक वाटर या किसी अदर पोलर सॉल्वेंट में ही डिजॉल्व हो सकते हैं. ये ब्रिटल होते हैं, मीन्स अगर इनको कुछ हाइट से ड्रॉप कर दिया जाए तो ये बिखर जाते हैं, टूट जाते हैं. सो दिस इज द बेसिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ ionic bonded compounds. Okay, and next we will talk about a very special bond which is coordinate bond. कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड इज न्यू फॉर यू बिकॉज ये 10th क्लास में आपका नहीं था. इट इज अ स्पेशल काइंड ऑफ कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड in which the shared pair of electron is given by only one atom. The shared pair electron is given by only one atom, so it is formed by the element which are highly rich in electron and one is highly deficient in electron. Let's take some example. Suppose we have ozone molecule, ozone O3. Okay, so ozone, oxygen have 6 electron in its outer subshell, so it will form double bond with another oxygen. And what about the third oxygen? Oxygen have 6 electron in its outer shell. This oxygen, 2 electrons are combined and 4 electrons are left. Okay, so this one electron pair is totally shared by this oxygen to this one. In order to this, we can see this oxygen have 8 electrons in its outer shell. 2, 4, 6 and 1 pair 8. It have also 8 electron, 4, 1 lone pair, total 8, and it also have its octet because 4, 4, 8. So this kind of special bond, this kind of bond is called coordinate bond. Okay, let's take some other example. Suppose we have ammonia. Nitrogen have 5 electron in its outer shell, so it will form 3 bond with hydrogen, 3 covalent bond, and 1 lone pair is left. Suppose it combined with boron trifluoride. Boron के outer shell में 3 electrons, 1 electron pair is still needed to gain its stable electronic configuration. And this lone pair can be shifted like this, so it can maintain the configuration of both, which is stable. So it can form a coordinate bond with boron trifluoride. So this, we can say, this is a special kind of covalent bond in which the electron pair is given by only one atom, shared by only one atom. This is all about the chemical bonding. इसके बाद में हम सिग्मा पाई बॉन्ड पे भी बात करेंगे, कि कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड का ही एक पार्ट है. उसके बारे में थोड़ा बात कर लेते हैं। सिग्मा एंड पाई बॉन्ड। In the previous chapter we have learned about the orbitals like s orbital, p orbital, d orbital and f orbital. Okay, so s orbital shape will be spherical like this, p it is like dumbbell shape, d it is like double dumbbell. Okay. Sigma pi bond is all about bonding in these orbitals. Okay. So let us talk about sigma bond. Sigma bond. There are some condition of sigma bond when SP, PP, when SS, SP and PP subcells or orbitals are combined axially. Combined axially, there will be sigma bond formed. When SS, SP and PP subcells are combined axially, axis पे अगर combine होते हैं तो उसके रिजल्टेंट सिग्मा बॉन्ड बनता है। उसका डायग्राम शो कर लेते हैं। This is the condition of SS. There will be sigma bond. SS. Okay. Let us talk about SP. SP. There is also sigma bond. Third condition is PP. This is the axial overlapping of different orbitals, which is SS, SP and PP, and there will be sigma bond. Okay. Now we will talk about the pi bond. In pi bond there are certain condition, which is when PP, PD and DD. PP, PD and DD orbitals are laterally or sidewise overlap. Sidewise overlap, then there will be a pi bond formed. When PP, PD and DD orbitals are sidewise overlap, there will be pi bond formed. Let's have diagram. When PP, so P and this one, this is the sidewise or lateral overlapping within PP subshell, there will be pi. Next condition is PD. This is the P. PD. This is the lateral overlapping between P and D subshell, there will be also a pi bond. Next is PD. This is the D subshell. D subshell is a lateral overlapping with DD orbitals, will also be pi. इसके बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस भी बनते हैं। नेक्स्ट टर्म में इनके क्वेश्चंस को सम अप करेंगे, इनके क्वेश्चंस पे बात करेंगे। इस वीडियो को देखें आप लोग, इसको बुक से भी पढ़ें, जो भी आपकी रेफरेंस बुक, और आपको स्कूल साइड से नोट्स भी प्रोवाइड कराए जाएंगे। इनकी स्टडी आप करते रहिए। थैंक यू।